everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Loyalist migrations. Isn't that right, Carl?
It is? I don't know anything about them. I was just walking to brought me here.
Come on, Carl, they didn't need to know that part. But since we don't know anything about the Loyalist migrations, we're going to bring out our special guest, Sir John Johnson. Come on out. Yeah!
Hello, everyone.
We have a couple questions for you today.
You?
Yes, Carl, we do.
Well, anyways, I'm excited to answer your questions today.
Me too. Okay, let's get on to our first question that we have for you today. When did the Loyalist migrations first start, and how many Loyalists migrated, and where did they settle?
Great questions. The Loyalist migration started in spring of 1776. There were approximately 30,000 to 50,000 Loyalists who were relocated to Canada, but I alone relocated about 3,800 people to Upper St. Lawrence. But overall, most of the Loyalists were relocated to Nova Scotia, Quebec, and New Brunswick. The reason they were relocated there were because it was British land at the time.
Wow, so you relocated 3,800 Loyalists?
I sure did.
Sorry that I asked so many questions in one. I just wanted to ask you all the important ones.
No need to apologize.
Why do we need to know this again?
Because it's in the grade 7 curriculum.
What's that?
You know what? Never mind. Let's get on to my second question. Sir John Johnson, why did the Loyalists flee to Canada?
Another great question. At the end of the American Revolution, since we were sided with the British who lost, the colonists threatened us to lose our property and homes and persecution, which means further harassment or punishment. We escaped those consequences by fleeing to Canada. Some enslaved black loyalists fled to Canada for freedom and a new life.
That's a good reason for them to flee a whole country.
Do you have any more questions? Practically asleep.
We only have one more question to go through.
There, I can finally leave.
So can I.
Let's get on to our last question for the day.
Let's do it.
After the Loyalists fled to Canada, what happened next, and did they have anything to do with the creation of Canada?
Once we fled to Canada, this boosted Canada's population a lot, which led to the creation of Upper Canada and a significant change in Canada's culture. The American government confiscated the abandoned land that was our homes and our properties.
Wow, so that's how Upper Canada was created?
It sure was.
That's great information you gave us today, Sir John Johnson. Thank you for teaching us about the Loyalist migrations.
Anytime.
That was our last question. I was still bored that entire time.
Wait, I have one last quick question.
Bro.
Who was included in the Loyalist migrations?
It was only the American colonists who supported the British.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya. Are you sure this time, though?
Yes, I'm sure this time.
Hope so. Bye.
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 Thank you for tuning in.